One of the biggest settings changes that 2K implemented this year was the shot timing release time. As you guys can see, there's 4 different options to choose from. Very late, very early, early, and late, okay? So what this does is it doesn't actually change the timing of your shot, okay? Look, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot. I have very late on right now, okay? So that's very late timing. As you guys can see, green, and that's gonna be green as well, okay? That doesn't change the timing of your shot though. It changes when you let go of the button. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to settings and I'm gonna put it on very early and I'm gonna release it the exact same. Watch my fingers. That's gonna pop up late. You guys see what I'm saying? Now that it's on very early, I have to let go so much earlier. See, late, I basically have to almost tap it because it's on very early. So I didn't change anything. You guys have seen me, I'm at the same screen releasing it the same way. But what that does this year is it gives you guys an ability to have the quickest shot possible and not have to time the quickest shot possible. So what I've been doing is I've been running very late and then letting go late, and I still have the quickest release possible. This is just one of the best settings that you guys are gonna learn in today's video. Make sure you guys smash that like button, sub to the channel if you're new, and let's keep it rolling. We're gonna bounce from controller settings for a second and we're gonna go into the actual settings. And something that you guys need to do off rip is turn your motion blur all the way off. Motion blur can get really sticky, and I feel like it can really mess with your jump shot because it kind of makes things laggy. The best thing that you guys could do is turn it off. On the flip side of that, you guys need to go ahead and go to the shot feedback and turn it on to all shots. There's a few different options here. You have off, user only, free throws only, and all shots. What all shots does, it helps you get a better understanding of the game. If you guys can learn the contest system early, whether it's on your shots or somebody else's, you're going to have a good concept of what's a good shot versus what isn't. So make sure that you turn that on all shots and to get the best results possible. From here, what we're going to go ahead and do is go back into the controller settings, okay? For vibration, you guys can either do on or off. I personally don't think it matters. It's not something that's really going to affect your play in any way, shape, or form. Now, this right here is going to affect your play in many different ways, shapes, and forms. Your shot meter. I know what you guys are thinking. I'm going to leave it on. Do not do it. Go ahead and turn that shot meter off, guys. It doesn't help you shoot. A lot of people are saying, hey, early on in the game, I want to leave it on so I can learn my jump shot. No. The best way to learn your jump shot is turn it off and have all shot feedback on, because what all shot feedback is going to do is, let me go ahead and show you guys what shot feedback looks like. This is what all shot feedback looks like, okay? Timing excellent, and then in an actual game, you'd be able to see the contest. You don't need to leave your jump shot on. It's going to make you think that you can't shoot when you actually can't. Go ahead and turn that off. It's absolutely bait. Staying on this screen, make sure that you guys' pro stick function is on default and your orientation is on absolute. And then for your double team reaction, put it on manual. If you guys put it on manual, when you go to trap using the LB button, you guys will get better double team animations. If you put it on auto, it's not gonna go ahead and get as many good ones. So you wanna make sure that you guys do it on manual. From here, we're gonna go ahead and scroll down a little bit until we get all the way down to the who to guard, and that's up to you. Some people like to have it on, some people prefer to have it off. What that's gonna do is it's gonna tell you where your arrow should go. If you're playing with a squad, you should probably have it off. But if you're out there on the court with randoms, you might wanna have it on so you know who to guard and your opponents know who to guard. Your defensive assist strength, turn that sucker off, okay? What that does is it really drags you around and it makes it a lot harder for you to play defense. The best defensive assist strength is anywhere from 0 to 15. I would not go anything over that. And then your box out assist is totally preference. That's something that you're gonna have to play around with. I've heard people say they have it on 0. I've heard people say they have it on 100. For me personally, I leave my box out assist strength on 50. I feel like I do a good enough job with it, but the more important of the two is to make sure that you drop that defensive assist strength immediately. As you guys can see, I had a little bit of a wardrobe change. I wanted to wait to confirm that openness was still in the game before I went forward with this video, and it is, guys. For those of you guys who are new to 2K, do not know, there are 3 different pass target settings. You have direction, you have distance, and you have openness. For my new players out there and players that want to make quick, easy reads, openness is the way. What openness does is when you press your A or X button on your controller, it throws it to the most open player, okay? Formed by people out there who are looking for the best pass settings in general. I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys on, in my opinion, what I deem to be the best pass settings, and that's 38, 38, 24. 38, 38, 24 throws the best passes possible. The reason I don't personally run full openness is because if I press A, sometimes I want it to go to the guy to the left of me. I don't necessarily want it to go to the guy that's all the way in the corner, just because 2K registers him as the most open. So you want to play around with this and find settings that fit your needs. And like I said, openness is usually the best way to do that. So another important way to get an edge on your competition is you're going to press start and you're going to go all the way over to progression. And at this bottom, my big face is covering it, but you're going to go ahead and click get boost. Now, as you guys can see, there are 3 different boosts for you guys to choose from. If you can only afford one of them, you want to use the one that increases your energy bar by 20%, okay? But what you guys probably did not know is you guys can get a Gatorade bar on top of that for free that lasts you a week. What you're gonna do is you're gonna come over to the Gatorade training facility, okay? So in the Gatorade training facility, you guys are going to do drills. As you guys can see, look, welcome to the Gatorade training facility. Each exercise boosts a unique physical for 7 real world days, okay? So look, there's different things for you guys to do here. What happens is when you come here and you do these things, it gets you guys that extra Gatorade bar. And that extra Gatorade bar is extremely clutch because as you guys saw on the Gatorade screen, each of those things is gonna cost you 500 VC per game, which starts adding up, okay? That can really add up to a lot of VC. But when you guys do it like this, you're getting a Gatorade bar absolutely free. And for my competitive players out there, let's say that you're playing Pro-Am, or let's say that you're in the stage. You're gonna wanna stack these things on top of each other, okay? You're gonna wanna do this to get your 7 free days, and then you're gonna go and get the actual Gatorade. Oh my gosh, I'm messing up. You're gonna go and get the actual Gatorade to go on top of it because then your stamina is gonna increase significantly. Now, there's a couple more tips that are gonna help you out significantly. Number one, that's the fact that you guys can buy boosts when you're playing the game. Now, let's be real. You don't need to buy every single boost, but if you're somebody that's struggling with shooting, buy a shooting boost. If you're a dunker, buy a dunking boost. Buy boosts that fit your game and it's gonna help you win a lot more. I'm also going to teach you guys how to get Rebirth off rip. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, Rebirth means that when you make any new build, it starts off immediately with badges, which is a huge jump ahead for you guys out there grinding your builds. In order to get Rebirth, you have to complete Summer League on one build and then find Ronnie. And guess what? I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the 4 locations that Ronnie's is in off rip just for watching this video. You guys are welcome. Make sure you smash the like button. Another very important tip is for you guys to do your quests. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, there are quests for you to do in NBA 2K23, and these can give you insane rewards. One of the quests called Welcome to the League literally gives you +4 badges to any category. So it's absolutely worth it to do these quests. As you guys can see, you get XP, you get MVP points, you get season level, you get VC. There's so many different rewards that you can get from doing your quests, so make sure that you're doing them all. Another tip that I'm not seeing anyone talk about right now is you guys need to go into your animations, go to the animation store, go to playmaking moves, and then come down to pass styles. For those of you guys that don't know or haven't made a build yet, and even for those of you guys who have made a build, it costs a lot, okay? It costs an absolute lot for you guys to get pass accuracy. So a lot of players are going with a lower pass accuracy this year. This fundamental passing style throws pretty quick pass. Fundamental is definitely something that you guys should put on for my low pass accuracy players out there, for your player to be throwing some absolute ropes. There's currently 3 for me to choose from, and the requirements on Steph Curry is 80 pass accuracy. For LeBron, it's 75, but fundamental has been the cleanest and the quickest passes that I've seen so far, so make sure that you guys check that out. I'm confident that if you guys put all of these things together, you guys are going to become so much better at NBA 2K23 in no time. Just know that good things take time, practice makes perfect, and the more you play and the more you implement these things into your game, the better you will become. I appreciate you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button, okay? I've been dropping banger NBA 2K23 content since the game has come out, and it's only going to get better. So make sure that you guys sub to the channel, smash that like button, and stay tuned for more because I'm going to be dropping good stuff all year. I appreciate you guys for watching, and as always, it's your boy Choc. Stay tuned for more, and I'm out. Peace.